Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to another Parsley Tuesday. All right, and because you guys or everyone liked it so much last week, we're back in Astroneer. And let me walk around a little bit to show you what's changed so far. So I've been doing some mining off camera. Granted, here we go. All right, so first things first, we have these two giant battery banks. So here, let me try to. Can't remember. Cephalerite. Yeah, that's the mineral that turns into zinc when you put it into the furnace. And I found a huge deposit of that, so I made a ton of batteries. So we have a couple of battery banks here. They recharge up during the nighttime when the solar panel can't work and allow me to work through the night on certain things. So it's time to start progressing with our base a little bit more. A couple other quick things. So these are important. These are research chambers, right? And what these research chambers can do is it helps you unlock all the tech, right? So when you put a research item into the research chamber and give it sufficient power, then that allows you to generate bytes. And then the bytes, you can unlock the stuff. And when you unlock stuff, allows you to do cooler things, automate more. So that was one of my priorities in between these two videos. So I made these two platforms, made two research chambers, and got them hooked up to the base and this giant bank of batteries. So as far as power production goes right now, there's not too much. I mean, we have what's the name of the reactor that provides a small amount of energy consistently inside the base, and that's always going to do that, but there are a couple of new additions. So we have our small wind turbines, only produce power when it's windy. I think sometimes it's not windy, so they don't produce as much power. Now we have this medium solar panel too, and then to ramp up production when it's necessary, I go and collect some organic material to fire up these three small generators, and then they can help split the difference sometimes. And as far as this storage full of curiosities, this has been just like any of the stuff that I found out and about, scavenging through the wreckage of other people's stuff. So I found some dynamite. I found a funny horn. I found there used to be two dynamites. I used one of them to open up one of these exo crates, and both of these came out. And then I found two backpacks of what I'm guessing as other formerly alive Astroneers, and that's where these two came from. I hold that down, shoots a beam up into the sky. Hopefully that has no consequences. All right. So, yeah. As you can see, I'm making a ton of zinc because I like batteries. But here's the problem, right? It's the goal is to eventually make larger versions of the different items, right? Because they're more efficient. So the small battery stores a certain amount of units, and then you can put 8 of them on the storage and use it as a power bank. But ultimately, it'd be better to make one medium battery as opposed to 4 smaller batteries. But that requires lithium, which I'm not sure if I can get on this planet. I know, the struggle's real, isn't it? So, all right, next I kind of have like a primitive storage solution I'm kind of trying to work up over here. These beacons were a gift for completing one of the missions for getting all these bits. Oh, what's cool too, a quick note. So we can see that the rate of byte production, and when it dips below 200, you can see it in real time. So you can know that if there's any issues with one of your research chambers, so that you can know to refill it or not. And when I use these large platform type Bs, they can run on their own for quite a while, because once it's finished with that one, it just eats both the sides automatically and you're good to go. So you're probably wondering, how do I get all these giant chunks of stuff that produces the bytes in the research chamber? Well, that's from a little farm over here. So pop coral, right? So if you see some pop coral, they produce more seeds after they grow up into maturity, and then you can kind of do a a Minecraft type thing where you start to get this giant mass of them. And each of these at the base has a chance to spawn one of these giant research items. So I've kind of been farming these over here and then using like most of my power production to run these chambers and get up quite a lot of bytes. I'm sitting at almost 18,000 bytes right now, which is going to allow me to unlock some cool stuff for us. I like to sort of keep the pile close to the research chambers if I can. Less work. And I'm not sure. All right, so yeah, that one just finished, so we can see it. Yeah, just suck that next one in there, and then I'll set that there. I'm not sure, but I haven't made any of the robotic arms yet, but I think I can place one right here to be able to like grab them from the pile and place them on there too. All right. Well, we'll get the idea. And also be careful when you mine down to get the research items and to replant these. They explode and do damage to you. All right. What we got here? Yeah, we need this one. I think to sort all my zinc, I accidentally threw everything that was on one of these medium storage containers on the ground. Not the best way to deal with your resources. Some extra stuff, some scrap. That large printer again, cable extensions. All right, cool. So, what's the game plan for today? Like I said, we're going to try to bring us up to the next level. And I think I'm going to start that by making a tractor. Make us go mobile. Because it does become quite a hassle to walk around in this game and go back and forth from the bottom of the cave and whatnot. So let me plug that in there. It's in there. Not sure if these don't necessarily need power, but I still like to have everything connected. So yeah, these are, like I said, the primitive storage line using the medium containers, so an aluminum line, a glass line, and of course a zinc line. But yeah, so let's see if I can even make a tractor right now. Now the tractors, they pull trailers naturally, and you can get a pretty good train going. Carry a ton of resources between far areas. Let's see, a tractor. So I'll unlock this tractor. Sweet. Now I'm going to build it. And from the page I was just on, you can see that's going to take 2 aluminum. Luckily, I have plenty. And this is on. Oh, you actually make it on the small printer, not the medium. Sometimes it surprises me. All right. Where is our tractor? Okay. Build me a tractor. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, drop something. That's funny. Ooh, an achievement. Build a rover of any type. Nice. Alright, so luckily I had 2 of these in kind of the miscellaneous storage too, so I can instantly replenish my aluminum store. Okay. Here's our little wheelie man. Let's see here. Alright, place you there. I had it on backwards. Hey, that's okay. Nice. Oh, sweet. And these are for plugging into cables and whatnot. All right. And now I need power. Oh, if only there was some way. Well, before we do power, what's cool is the reason I'm not researching the trailer immediately. Actually, I probably will. No, we get the trailer schematic as a gift, so for building the initial one. Let's see how these connect up. Oh, looks like I still have some sphalerite that's been left unrefined. Tuck that in here. Huh. this off? Oh, it was off. All right. Yeah, makes sense. And not too much information on this guy yet. I haven't pursued any of the quest lines related to that. Yeah, it looks like it's an abandoned ship. We can look around in here, but I'm going to save that for later. We have Tractor to attend to. Okay, and now I'm guessing we just kind of, and they kind of know what to do, hopefully. I'm going to try something funny. Well, oh yeah, perfect timing. The batteries are completely depleted. So, yeah, let me try not to drop this extremely expensive block. Let me try recharging 2 of these just so that I can drive it closer so I can plug the thing in to charge it. Electric car problems. You wouldn't understand. Alright. Those are charging up in my backpack. Because they weren't charging when they were part of the grid, but I think when they're in your backpack, it by default prioritizes recharging anything in there. So that's good. All right. All right. Oh, sweet. We can see that guy charging up. Now. Sweet. Oh, that kind of goes fast too, doesn't it? Nice. And yeah, so now we can get this plugged in. And well, same issue, I guess, right? I'll just put these in my backpack to get them charging up. Alright, so now what to think? Okay, so another piece of interesting technology that I saw was called the paver. And what the paver does is you can put it on the front of any rover, and it allows you to create this flat path, which I think is very useful because one of the largest problems in this game can be the uneven terrain, whether that be like falling in or like trying to collect resources without slipping and falling in. Yeah. So. Oh, why is it? Yeah. No, thank you. Yeah. But and I think another thing that was mentioned is that the paver needs a soil canister so that it can collect the what it's removing from the terrain. All right. So we're looking pretty good. Let's get our batteries back in there. We'll give that one a couple more seconds. I'm not sure if paving allows you to collect the resources that are accumulating on this, as you can remember, we get organic material for removing stuff from the surface usually, but I'm wondering if that's the case with this. Anyway, so there's the tractor. Okay, so a paver attached to a rover to create roads wherever they are needed. Very nice. Requires a soil canister, like I mentioned. And then a drill head that attaches to rovers capable of drilling through hard terrain. All right. Start out with the paver. Can I even make that? Oh no, I can't make that. There's no way I can. So we'll forget that for now. Instead of the paver, we'll put this floodlight on the front. There we go. Nice and happy. You see the problem here is that aluminum alloy. We use a special new machine, not even a smelter, to make that. It's not the regular aluminum. It's a copper aluminum alloy. And the silicone, I think we need a special piece of laboratory equipment that we synthesize it using multiple inputs. We can check that out in the, what's it called? The Astropedia is what I think it's called. Here we go. Yeah, the Astropedia. So we go to resources and check that out real quick. Yeah, so this is created in the chemistry lab, and if we see, yeah, silicone. So resin, quartz, and methane. So I know quartz and I know resin, but methane. I think I need to extract that from the atmosphere on a dangerous planet, right? Yeah, Novus. What sucks is I still don't know what planet I'm on. I think I came to some conclusion last time, but Silva is probably where we are. Yeah, so. To make a lot of these higher order machines, we're going to have to build a ship to go to other planets. But what can we do while we're here? Well, at least now we can wander around with this. I'm going to make another trailer, actually, and I'm going to take this solar panel on the road. Alrighty. Let's make another trailer. That should be a small bridge. Overlooking it. Oh, there we go. Compound. Luckily, I have some of that. I'll make it 2 trailers, actually. Sometimes I like to lay these flat when they're not full so that I can see that they're not full. Okay. Today's your big day. Making up 2 trailers. Schools, I think we could just back out of here. What else can we do? So, the trailer's kind of a great terrain, lines, voxel grid, soil. I think we can start making some of the prerequisite stations for making the more efficient stuff. So, there's something called a soil centrifuge. So request platform, trade platform. Yeah, that could be good. Large shredder. Where some interesting stuff in here, that's for sure. All right, okay. So we made the large printer, which is kind of sitting idle. We have the smelting furnace, which fulfills its purpose. So there's a soil centrifuge, the chemistry lab that was mentioned, and then an atmosphere condenser. Okay. Okay. You see, so you can notice here, like in the required column, like the different steps to build stuff. So the soil centrifuge is actually doable. So we're gonna go ahead and buy that. We can see that our byte collection rate still, yeah, right as I say that, goes to 0. So that means we gotta go and make sure that those are filled up. Real quick, and then we'll collect some compound, which is the little gray cobs. Is that the proper name for it? The little gray items, and then we'll be able to make ourselves a soil centrifuge. And what's cool about that is that it's really annoying to get stuff like compound and the yellow stuff, the resin. And it's required for so many things. They're like staples that you require a ton of. So the soil centrifuge allows you to collect soil and then extract those resources from the soil, which is pretty cool. I'll probably need to build some soil canisters as soon as we make this stuff. And that was in the medium printer. So let's go over to the schmedium. I think I got everything on me to make this actually. Melting. Soil centrifuge. Oh, one more compound. Boink. Alright. Let's make you now. Yeah, they do draw some power. We can see that our thing's getting a little depleted over here. I'm not sure if this floodlight actually like takes power. I also like how I just forgot about the other stuff here. Alright, and these also do not move, so don't unpack them before you get them where you want them. There. hop on, get on there. Alright, so I'll just pull up real close like. Gotta get closer than that. Let me ride right by it. Because to me, I think the goal of this game is to figure out how to automate and produce things the most efficiently, starting from just mining the stuff by hand, of course. Oh, okay. Nice. So we have it, but now we need a place to put it. So because our research has gone so well in the past, I'm actually going to kind of put one of these on pause over here, just temporarily, because I need this platform for the soil centrifuge. And the centrifuge, because one of the biggest problems that I've had is with collecting resin. Like, it's one of the most, it's not that it's rare, but it's like far distance between the different pockets that you find, and it's what all of the platforms are made out of, for early game at least. Alright, let's take a look see here. Alright, sweet. So now using this, we can make compound, resin, organic, clay, which you can then put in the furnace to make ceramics. Awesome. We can make quartz too. Excellent. Graphite, ammonia. Oh, ammonia. I thought that was rarer than just getting it out of here, but that's excellent. Okay. So to start with, we want to make some compound. Or not compound. We want to make some resin. So we're going to put 2 medium storage containers on the side here, and we're going to fill those up with as much soil containers that we can. So let's take a look for, what does it take to make a small soil container? Small canister. Oh, okay, awesome. Resin. All right. So this is the last time to collect resin, then we'll be able to extract it, going into one of my favorite caves. Just one second. I just remembered that I got one on my backpack, and I can put these 2 aluminum things. I'll plug that back in to help the grid. Alright. Now, I'm going to make a small canister in my backpack. One other fun thing, I might have mentioned this last time, but it's like, okay, so everything in this is what's made in the backpack, right? And then this is everything made on the small printer. It's a little confusing because the first thing that comes up is medium printer. I got a little confused at first, but okay, so this is everything that's made in the small, everything made in medium, everything in the large, right? All right. Small canister, there we go. I want to keep the one that's on me because that's kind of just normal for the gun, the mining tool. All right. Now if we put that, actually let me give it the full one. And if we put this on the continuous and then let it start, then it'll start producing that stuff immediately. Okay. But, makes me wonder though if there's a more efficient way to collect soil, because that's what becomes the bottleneck then. Anyway, we're going to go collect some resin. Yay! Woo. No. A method that I use a lot of times when I'm mining is to get out the tool, line up kind of a 45-degree angle, and then well, let me mine some. All right, and then get a 40. You need technically to lay down material. You need your canisters filled somewhere high with soil, but then you hit control, and then you can do these sort of giant ramps, right? Which allow you to slide down to where you were working pretty quick. All right. Yeah, in this cave, I found a ton of deposits, like a lot of compound here, which is useful. I'm going to take that just so I can make some tethers real quick, because we might need to walk out a little bit. only reason I'm going down into the cave instead of searching the surface for the resin is because I know there's a deposit down here. Yes, and here we go. Get some tethers going here, and let's see how much we can collect. What's cool is, at least with the soil centrifuge, it takes out the rarity. It might be a little time consuming to go and get like a ton of canisters full of soil. I think eventually we can implement that into a vehicle, which is cool, but it's a guarantee, right? Like after we get these canisters pulled, we know we can collect, extract resin using the soil centrifuge. In real life, centrifuges are a tool that you put your material in, and it spins, and it separates them into the different layers of varying density. So the least dense would rise to the top, and the most dense would be at the bottom, just due to like the physics of the situation, right? And so I guess this kind of makes sense. It's like a giant centrifuge. It separates the desired stuff out, and we're able to isolate it, collect it. Okay, so we actually didn't get that much. kind of an anemic amount, but I think it's enough for us to make some more canisters to fill up. What's cool is I can make those right in my backpack. Okay, 2 of them. And we'll fill up underground here. Another one of my pet peeves while playing this game is I don't like messing up the surface world too much with like giant holes that I can fall into. Kind of like Minecraft once again. I mean, any mining game, right? But, down here, the rules can be a little more varied. So you can see the little discrete sections on the circle. It's showing like how they're filling up. You can even see on the backpack how they're filling up. Nice. All right, we're all filled up. Now let's go and put these in the machine. Get our infinite resin glitch started. Yeah. Whew. All right, we're just about there. I like the half scan thing just sitting there. But okay, yeah, let's take a look. See, so if we set these here, it knows to eat them, right? Oh, okay, this is pretty cool. This is gonna be so much easier than going around and grabbing this stuff. I don't mind this at all. I'm gonna have to make like a tunnel nearby where I can just go underground to get that soil though. Sweet. Alright. And right when it has the space. Yeah, wow. Okay, yeah, that's impressive. Okay. So let's make some supporting stuff so that can operate more efficiently. Just have some auxiliary storage. No reason why I got the tractor. I just like it. Actually, for the sake of the tractor, just to try and get this recharged, I'm going to borrow this. We can have some passive recharging. Not passive, but like wind recharging. Alright, now, nothing's in the way of this. We're going to make a couple medium storages, just to get started. This video is kind of just we're working our way through the starting portion using the small printer and trying to level up, right? All right, I'll make 2 of these because we need 1 for each side. Yeah. All right, sweet, sweet. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, this guy's crazy. Set this down here. Pack it. Set this down here. Unpack it. Nice, nice. Now we can make, we'll start off by making 8 of the soil canisters. We got, so we'll kind of do like organize it, input on the left, output on the right. So let me set some of these back down. And we got to remember to keep one of these for ourselves too, just for our regular mining operations. All right, well, that's pretty much full. But when you're producing too much resin, that's not a problem because you can just take 2 of them off and make another medium storage. I know there's more efficient storage solutions, but we're not there yet. So let's see how many we got right now. So we need 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah, we're good. Nice. Make sure to get that reset. Get this off the ground. I'm not sure how bad this game is about like stuff despawning, but that's something I want to find out experimentally. All right, so now let's go decent distance away. Oh, don't fall in a giant hole. Try not to. All right, this is decently far away. Time to mine into the ground. Oh yeah, what's excellent is you can see once again the discrete sections labeled on this. Yeah, we can kind of keep going at a kind of aggressive angle, but like now we're just continuing going around. Oh, no power. Careful of that. Careful, careful, careful. Because one of the pitfalls is you don't have power, and then you get to a spot that's too steep to climb up, and you need to mine up, but then you're out of power, then you're out of luck. You just suffocate and die. Alright, we're almost there. Yeah, but you see how much it takes though. This is like yeah, you don't want this everywhere on the surface or else it'll quickly become like a crater desert. Alright. We want to make sure to fill these all up. Or what's the point? Alright, let's get closer. And like I mentioned too, once we get going, there's probably some tools to help automate this process, like soil collection from a vehicle, potentially. Okay. Alright, we're filled up. Only took like 1 minute. That's not too bad. Oh, the one on the side's not full. We'll just use that one as our our personal one. Take a walk back. Okay, nice, nice. Ooh. Gotta get better with my clicking skill. Alright, that's gonna run. Alright, and I'm just leaving one open because it's gonna set that one on top down. What's funny is if I take 2 of these and I go and make another one, then we can hot swap out the medium storage containers. It probably does take a ton of power. That's something I didn't consider, but we'll work on expanding power production next time. Alright, yeah, you see that it instantly filled up the output. No use in unpacking it before you get it over to where you need it. It's a little preemptive of me. But okay. So yeah. Let's hot swap these guys. Alright. That did not work at all. I think the robot arms are going to help with this process down the road. Just do that. And then if it accidentally spits out one of the canisters on the wrong side, then we can just go ahead and take this out. Oh, did I lock this down? Yeah, I thought I would. Put that back from whence it came. Nice. And here we have a full medium storage of resin, right? And if I can, I like to put these on a platform, because I'm not sure about spawning once again. But we'll go ahead and set it right here. Even though it's technically in the glass line, we'll just set it there for now. Just to show it in all its glory. But yeah. So another round complete. Let's see how this goes. If I take those 2, then when those swipe up, then yep, instantly go there. I'll take that one too. And then it starts refilling. As long as we have the one setting on. But I do think we're at low power. Yes. But anyway, so that's how we increase our resin production. And I think I want to try to keep these videos into more bite-sized pieces for everyone. So we'll go ahead and end it here with our intro to using the soil centrifuge. So thanks everyone for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you can, and feel free to leave a comment if you have anything to say or want to talk to any of us. And I'll see you soon. Bye.